Hey everyone, welcome to the Reality Access. Here we bring you the latest 90-day fiancé news and exclusive updates every day. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel now. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten has long been admired by fans for her emotional openness, perseverance, and willingness to completely change her life in pursuit of love. While much of the attention surrounding Jenny has focused on her controversial marriage to Sumit Singh, there is another important person who has played a meaningful role in her story, her daughter, Cristina Cuevas. A fiercely loyal and outspoken woman, Cristina has never hesitated to express her concerns when it comes to her mother's happiness, safety, and emotional well-being. From her upbringing in the United States to her career in the beauty industry and her own loving marriage, Cristina's life offers insight into the values that shape her strong opinions about Jenny's decision to live in India. Here is everything known about Cristina Cuevas and her role in Jenny Slatten's journey. Who is Jenny Slatten's daughter, Cristina Cuevas? Cristina Cuevas, often called Tina by friends and family, is one of 3 children that Jenny Slatten shares with her former husband, Ralph Edwards. While Jenny later became a familiar face on reality television, Cristina spent most of her childhood away from the public eye, growing up in the United States with a relatively normal and private upbringing. Jenny and Ralph Edwards were married for 15 years, building a family together before their relationship ultimately came to an end. According to legal records obtained by In Touch, Jenny officially filed for divorce in May 2002. The divorce was classified as one involving minor children, meaning Cristina and her siblings were still young at the time. The separation marked a major life transition for Jenny, setting her on a path that would later lead to her unexpected and highly publicized relationship overseas. Despite the end of the marriage, Jenny maintained a close bond with her children. Over the years, Cristina has consistently demonstrated that family remains at the center of her life, even as her mother's circumstances changed dramatically. Cristina Cuevas' life in California. Cristina currently lives in California, where she has built a life grounded in stability, creativity, and love. She's married to her wife, Jen, and the couple share a relationship that Cristina frequently celebrates on social media. On October 18, 2022, Cristina commemorated a deeply meaningful moment by celebrating her wedding anniversary with Jen. She marked the occasion with a heartfelt Instagram post, which included a video capturing a romantic date night. In the caption, Cristina reflected on the importance of that day and the depth of her connection with her wife. She shared that October 18th was not only the day she married the love of her life, but also the day she married her best friend. Cristina described Jen as someone she can depend on in every situation, emphasizing trust, companionship, and unwavering support. She encouraged others to hold on tightly if they ever find a love like hers, describing it as rare and deeply valuable. Cristina ended the post with a sentimental reference to advice she learned from her father, writing that she would love her wife till the wheels fall off, adding, "Let's keep riding." The message offered fans a window into Cristina's character, her belief in loyalty, emotional security, and standing by the people you love. These same values strongly influence how she views her mother's marriage. What does Cristina Cuevas do for a living? Cristina works in the beauty and self-care industry, where she has carved out an independent and creative career. She owns and operates an Etsy shop called She's So DIY, which she actively promotes through her Instagram account. Her online store features a variety of handmade items, including foot scrubs, face bars, and seasonal decor, such as pumpkin-themed decorations. Her work reflects her passion for creativity and hands-on craftsmanship. Rather than following a traditional 9-to-5 career path, Cristina chose entrepreneurship, allowing her to express herself while maintaining flexibility and independence. Cristina's perspective on Jenny and Sumit's relationship. From the beginning, Cristina has been deeply protective of her mother. While she respects her right to pursue love and happiness, she has also been vocal about her concerns, particularly when it comes to how Jenny is treated by Sumit's family. On the November 13th, 2022 episode of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Christina and her wife Jen traveled to India to visit Jenny and Sumit. The visit proved to be emotional and revealing, as Christina witnessed firsthand the challenges her mother faces living so far from home. While in India, Christina learned that Sumit's parents had disowned him after he married Jenny in 2021, a decision made despite their strong opposition. Sumit admitted that marriage had not improved the situation. In fact, he revealed that his family was even less accepting after the wedding than before. "They are not as comfortable as before when we were living together without marriage," Sumit explained, highlighting the depth of the cultural divide. Christina confronts a difficult truth. During their visit, Christina asked Jenny whether she believed Sumit's mother would ever truly accept her. Jenny's answer was direct and unfiltered. No, she is set in her ways, before imitating her mother-in-law's mindset. She explained that Sumit's mother viewed the situation strictly through cultural tradition, insisting that Jenny would never be accepted and should return to America. Hearing this deeply unsettled Christina. The idea that her mother could remain excluded indefinitely, especially if Sumit were welcomed back without her, was extremely concerning. "My mom is out here by herself," Christina said. She stressed that Jenny needed full support from Sumit, not passive acceptance of disrespectful behavior. "It's not right, it's disrespectful," Christina firmly stated. America versus India, a deep cultural divide. Both Jenny and Christina ultimately agreed that moving to the United States might provide a healthier environment for the marriage. Christina felt strongly that her mother deserved to feel accepted, supported, and emotionally safe. Sumit, however, remained conflicted. He expressed his desire to stay in India, explaining that parental obligations carry immense weight in Indian culture. He described family as a complete unit and emphasized that respect for parents is deeply ingrained. Sumit suggested that Christina could not fully understand his position unless she were living in the same cultural circumstances. He stated that she should stay out of the situation, a comment that further highlighted the emotional divide. A loyal daughter in a complicated situation. Christina's involvement underscored one of the central conflicts in Jenny and Sumit's marriage, the clash between cultural tradition and emotional well-being. While Christina respects her mother's choices, her primary concern remains Jenny's isolation and lack of acceptance in India. Throughout the journey, Christina Cuevas has emerged as a fiercely loyal daughter, a devoted spouse, and a woman unafraid to speak up when it matters most. Her presence on 90 Day Fiancé added emotional depth and realism, reminding viewers that beyond romance, the real stakes are family, dignity, and belonging. Who is 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin's daughter, Christina Cuevas? Inside her life, career, marriage, and strong opinions on Jenny and Sumit's relationship. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin has often been praised for her resilience, emotional honesty, and willingness to uproot her life for love. While much of the spotlight has remained on her controversial marriage to Sumit Singh, another important figure has occasionally stepped into the frame: Jenny's daughter, Christina Cuevas. A proud mother herself, Christina has never shied away from sharing her honest opinions, especially when it comes to her mom's relationship and well-being. Here's everything we know about Christina Cuevas, from her family background and career to her marriage and outspoken stance on Jenny's life in India. Who is Jenny Slatin's daughter, Christina Cuevas? Christina Cuevas, who also goes by the nickname Tina, is one of 3 children that Jenny Slatin shares with her former husband, Ralph Edwards. Although Jenny's romantic life later became highly public through reality television, Christina largely grew up away from the spotlight, living a relatively private life in the United States. Jenny and Ralph Edwards were married for 15 years before their relationship came to an end. According to legal documents obtained by In Touch, Jenny filed for divorce in May 2002. The divorce was officially categorized as one involving minor children, meaning Christina and her siblings were still underage at the time. The end of that marriage marked a major turning point in Jenny's life, one that would eventually lead her down a very unexpected path years later. Despite the divorce, Jenny remained deeply connected to her children, and Christina has consistently shown that family remains a top priority for her. Christina Cuevas's life in California. Today, Christina lives in California, where she has built a stable and fulfilling life. She's married to her wife, Jen, and the two share a close, loving relationship that Christina often celebrates publicly. On October 18, 2022, Christina marked a special milestone by celebrating her wedding anniversary with Jen. She shared a heartfelt post on Instagram, which included a video from a romantic date night. In the caption, Christina reflected on the significance of that day and the bond she shares with her wife. Today is our actual anniversary. We celebrated on Saturday. October 18th was and is the best day of my life. I not only married the love of my life, I married my best friend. Christina went on to describe Jen as someone she can always depend on no matter what challenges life brings. She emphasized the rarity of such a deep connection, encouraging others to hold on tightly if they ever find a love like hers. If you ever find a love like this, hang on to it. It's hard to find. Don't let it go, she added, ending her post with a touching nod to her father's words. I love you, baby, till the wheels fall off. Let's keep riding. The post offered fans a glimpse into Christina's values, commitment, loyalty, and emotional honesty, all of which also shape how she views her mother's marriage. What does Christina Cuevas do for a living? Christina works in the beauty industry, where she channels her creativity into hands-on, independent work. She owns and operates an Etsy store called She's So DIY, which she promotes through her Instagram account. Her shop features a range of handmade and self-care products, including foot scrubs, face bars, and seasonal decor items, such as pumpkin-themed decorations. Christina's business reflects her entrepreneurial spirit and love for craftsmanship. Rather than following a traditional corporate path, she has chosen a creative career that allows her flexibility, independence, and personal expression. Christina's view on Jenny and Sumit's relationship. Christina has always been protective of her mother, and her feelings about Jenny's relationship with Sumit Singh have evolved over time. While she respects Jenny's right to choose love, she has also been vocal about her concerns, especially regarding how Jenny is treated by her mother's family. During the November 13, 2022 episode of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Christina and her wife Jen traveled to India to visit Jenny and Sumit. The visit marked an emotional and eye-opening moment for Christina as she witnessed firsthand the challenges her mother faces living abroad. While in India, Christina learned that Sumit's parents had disowned him for marrying Jenny. The couple had tied the wine in 2021 despite his parents' firm opposition. Although Sumit hoped marriage might eventually soften their stance, the reality was far more painful. Sumit openly admitted that his family was less accepting after the marriage than they were before, revealing the deep cultural divide that still existed. Christina confronted the harsh reality. During the visit, Christina asked her mother a difficult but important question, whether she believed Sumit's mother would ever truly accept her. Jenny's response was blunt and honest. "No, she is set in her ways, damn it," Jenny said before mimicking her mother-in-law's rigid stance. "This is the culture. This is India. I see it no other way. I'm not accepting this. I will never accept this, and Jenny needs to go back to America." Hearing this deeply troubled Christina. The idea that her mother could be excluded indefinitely, even if Sumit were welcomed back, was alarming. When Jenny and Sumit revealed that his parents might accept him but not her, Christina became visibly upset. "My mom is out here by herself, so I do want her to feel accepted, and the only way she can really do that is by you 100% holding her up." She made it clear that dismissing the situation as just how the family is was not acceptable. "It's not right, it's disrespectful," Christina added firmly. America versus India. A family divide. Both Jenny and Christina ultimately agreed that moving to America might be the healthiest option for the couple. Christina felt strongly that her mother deserved a life where she felt supported, included, and emotionally safe. Sumit, however, was conflicted. He insisted that he wanted to remain in India, explaining that family obligations carry a much heavier weight in Indian culture. In India, we pay more attention towards the parents. The family is a complete family as a unit. He went on to suggest that Christina couldn't fully understand his position unless she were living in the same cultural reality. Sumit stated, "Until Christina is in my situation, she cannot understand what I'm dealing with, and she needs to stay out of the situation." A protective daughter and a complicated reality. Christina's involvement highlighted a central tension in Jenny and Sumit's marriage, the clash between cultural expectations and emotional needs. While Christina respects her mother's choices, she remains deeply concerned about Jenny's isolation and lack of acceptance in India. Through it all, Christina Cuevas has emerged as a fiercely loyal daughter, a supportive spouse, and a woman unafraid to speak her truth. Her presence on 90 Day Fiancé added a grounded, emotional perspective that reminded viewers what was truly at stake, not just romance, but family, dignity, and belonging. Who is 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin's daughter, Christina Cuevas? Find out her job and more. Proud mom. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin's daughter, Christina Cuevas, has been outspoken about her thoughts regarding her mother's marriage to Sumit Singh. Keep scrolling to find out everything we know about Christina. Who is Jenny Slatin's daughter, Christina? Christina, who also goes by the nickname Tina, is one of the 3 children that Jenny shares with her ex-husband, Ralph Edwards. According to legal documents obtained by In Touch, Jenny filed for divorce from Ralph after 15 years of marriage in May 2002. It was considered a divorce with minor children. Is Jenny Slatin's daughter, Christina, married? Christina currently resides in California with her wife, Jen. On October 18, 2022, Christina celebrated her anniversary with Jen by sharing a sweet Instagram post that included a video from a special date night. Today is our actual anniversary. We celebrated on Saturday. October 18th was and is the best day of my life. I not only married the love of my life, I married my best friend. And although you've heard this before, I 100% know that she's someone I can always depend on, regardless of what happens in our lives, she wrote. If you ever find a love like this, hang on to it. It's hard to find. Don't let it go. I love you, baby, till the wheels fall off. As my dad always said, let's keep writing. What is Jenny Slatin's daughter Christina's job? She works in the beauty industry and sells products on her Etsy store, She's So DIY, according to her Instagram page. Some of the products sold in the Etsy shop include foot scrubs, face bars, and pumpkin-themed decorations. Does Christina approve of mom Jenny's relationship with husband Sumit? During the November 13, 2022 episode of 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, Christina and Jen visited their mom and stepfather in India. During the visit, Christina learned that Sumit's parents had disowned him for marrying Jenny. The pair tied the knot in 2021 against his parents' wishes. Sumit, who is 30 years younger than Jenny, revealed that his family isn't happy with their marriage. He explained, "They are not as comfortable as before when we were living together without marriage." Christina then asked Jenny if she thinks Sumit's mother will ever accept her. "No, she is set in her ways, damn it," she responded. She then imitated her mother-in-law by stating, "This is the culture, this is India, and I see it no other way. I'm not accepting this, I will never accept this, and Jenny needs to go back to America." Christina grew more concerned when the couple told her that his family might welcome him back into their lives, but not Jenny. You know, my mom is out here by herself, so I do want her to feel accepted, and the only way that she can really do that is by you, Sumit, 100% holding her up, as opposed to just letting it happen and saying, "Oh, that's just the family, that's how they are, and that's what they do," she said. Christina added, "It's not right. It's disrespectful." Both Jenny and Christina agreed that the California native and her husband should move to America, though Sumit insisted he wants to stay in India. The reality star explained, "In India, we pay more attention towards the parents. The family is a complete family as a unit. So until Christina is in my situation, she cannot understand what I'm dealing with, and she needs to stay out of the situation."